Hey, what's up, gang? It's your boy, They Won't Smoke, and I'm back here with another video. It's been a while, but I'm back now. Feel me? I've been going for a while, but I'm back. Yeah, I know I got some change to my hair, man. I changed up, man. Changed up, switch up, man. I'm looking more like my ancestors every day, man. But anyways, let's get into this, bro. I got some information. Wise words are from the Book of Wisdom. Hey, I will be putting out a book, but right now I'm still working on a rough draft. But I got something out the book I want to tell y'all, man. And we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be talking about twin flames. Yep, twin flames. Y'all know the significant lover, the lover that y'all dream about, the girl of y'all dreams, high school sweetheart, however you want to call her. Even if y'all still with them now, they're either called twin flame, divine counterpart, and divine feminine energy, dark matter, yin yang, the womb, or yoni. What I want to start with is the twin flame. I'm gonna give y'all a true meaning of twin flame. Basically, twin flame is a person who you spend your time with during the soul process, where your soul is gathering up dark matter energy. Your soul creates this powerful meaning that gives you duality, that gives you birth, that gives you that spark of where you came from and what you created and why God created you. And that power be so strong that it will split. It will even out. Yin and yang. It will even out. And that divine feminine, it will spread that way. Then divine masculine will spread that way, and it will be born, and it will be destined for that twin flame to collide. And you may be finding your twin flame as a child, longer down the years as a juvenile, teenage, or even a grown or elderly. It ranges from when you find your twin flame. You might die in this life and come back and find your twin flame. That's how timeless it will be. So your twin flame is a connection that only you have with yourself. It's basically their subconscious and their inner self and their spiritual, their soul. Y'all are the same people. Y'all have the same soul, but y'all have two different bodies, two different awareness, two different entities and controllers. And that energy is so strong that y'all are fated, y'all are destined, it's y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's prophesized for y'all to come into conjoint, to meet. And I want to put that energy out there because people are bad at relationships, and they look at the materialistic thing, but they don't see the spiritual meaning. For like, you may have met this person, married this person, but y'all ended out bad. Y'all ended bad. That's because you have certain compatibilities that's finite. Like, you would never be able to be good with this person. So you have a yin, yeah, and you have a female and masculine energy that sometimes cancels out because it doesn't connect. It's not the key. And some energies, they just come together, form together, and you'll only find that every once blue moon, because that energy is so potent that you have to be a good person. Like, if you're a bad person, you may find your energy, but you'll find your energy, your soulmate, but it'll be a karmic energy, and it'll be bad for you. It'll lead you towards tower moment. So I want to show you what I meant by twin flame, y'all. For twin flame, first you have the meet and collide. It's where you find that person, you see that twin flame, you got an energy towards them. I'm like, damn, who is that? You just feel some type of thing for me. And that's something I call the honeymoon phase, because you feeling this person. Like, I never met a person like this, but I feel home. I feel like I knew you before. I feel like I seen you in my past life. But that's just the feeling of your flames recognizing each other. Your cells are recognizing another cell. Your soul is recognizing another soul and it's feeling at home. And then that's where you come to the tower moment. The tower moment is where you have to realize the flaws that he has. You have to realize all the shit and trauma that he's been to. You have to realize that he have red flags, you have red flags, and you might not get along. You have to realize that you are separate and you can attract or you can be negative and push away. And you have to realize the yin and yang, the positive and negative, and the masculine and feminine energy that goes into meeting another divine counterpart as female or male. And these tower moments will be where your world will turn upside down. Your world will be like, she will be like, oh, I know this person, but the shit she does is totally different than who she really is. That's the tower moment. And very few people get past that actual moment. Very few relationships will ever get past the tower moment, because in the tower moment you realize the things that you don't want. You realize the things that you need to change, and some people can't change, so you have to change without them. You have to move on and be able to be a different person, and they'll have to change without you. Either way, that compatibility is finite. And next, you have the separation stage of the twin flame. The separation stage is basically what happens right after you realize that that person does shit that you don't tolerate. That's what the separation shit. You realize that those flaws, red flags, and traumatic past that that person had, you don't want that energy in your life, or you can't handle that much emotional energy, or that person isn't able to change and notice that that past that they had is making this relationship they have now bad. And it goes to duality in your spiritual chakras, to where your heart chakra isn't strong enough to be able to realize what's the good shit in a relationship. You keep subconsciously thinking something bad will happen. They'll cheat. She won't know me, or she'll take me for granted, or he'll use me. You'll go into that. It's like a wall we built for ourselves. Everyone has that. Your child has been building a wall since he or she has been in your womb. So when you go through these cycles, you really forget about children. Like, you have, like, this person you connected to, you really forget about the future, and the separation moment, you start worrying about now. Like, when you leave, you're worrying about, like, what she thinks and shit. That's supposed to happen in every relationship. Friendship, best friend, BFF, boyfriend, girlfriend, every relationship that happens. People don't realize that you can forgive the same as you can forget. Once you forgive, you let go. And that person, you'll realize, oh, that person needs some time to change, or I need some time to change. In a twin flame relationship, you'll understand that person way more. Like, you will know exactly what shit they've been through. I'm telling you, you'll know the exact. You probably have been through the exact same shit. Like, she been raped, you probably been raped as a boy. Like, no cap. Like, if that your twin flame has went through that traumatic shit, you probably went through the same shit. I'm telling you. And if you got the 3, if you even got the 3, then you're a strong relationship. This is your twin flame. If you even got the stage 3, some people don't even get past, bro, most people don't even get past stage 2 of a twin flame relationship, because it's too much energy. This person is causing you to feel like you need to change a lot and fast, because this person is a reflection of all of your insecurities. All right, we have the number 4, and I'm glad that this 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 film time is lasting for a very long time. 'Cause my fuck it. We have number 4, reunion or defeat. This is where you're like either a month or a week after the breakup, or after y'all have this moment to where y'all realize the bad shit about each other. The reunion or defeat. The reason why I say reunion or defeat is if you'll meet that person and you'll realize that you can't, your pride would take over, your lust would take, all that sinful energy would take over. That's defeat. You'll be like, oh, I need to get back. I don't want to ever see this nigga again. I'm finna block him or her. That's defeat. Reunion is where you're like, oh, this person needs time to build on themselves. They need to show more love to themselves than they need to show to me, basically. You realize that you need to take a step back and allow her, and then you can guide her, tell her the right shit, guide your man, tell him the right shit, but you cannot control him, because he has to go through this cycle so he can realize what's the bad shit not to do and the good shit to do. If anybody in a relationship have a man or a woman and you see that they're going through problems, and you're that type of person to be like, oh, you need to fix this or we can't be together. That's different between that's defeat. Even if you being honest about it, that is defeat. Because if it was that point, then be truthfully honest. Don't even come in contact with that person. Don't do shit with that person. Reunion is when you're with that person, you realize that that person has flaws. He has shit that he got to go through. He got to go from the ground up. She got to go to school. She got to do this for her life. And she want to be free for her life and do this before she get tangled up in a relationship. You realize that you can give her positivity. You can give her tips on what to do. You can help her. And she'll be able to fucking... What the... Relatate. She'll be able... What the fuck? My voice chakra. She will be able to relate. And you'll understand that, oh, this is give and take. This is a good relationship. Alright? And now we have number 5. Expansion and creation. Expansion, creation. This is where, if you get through that reunion or defeat, you're still together. This is where you're oh, let me tell you the words for it. Red flag for number 3 was immense pain, seeking, fixing, and healing. Number 4 was come together or realize this is not longer healthy, or this is no longer healthy. And inspection and creation is fulfilling self, pulling self from the ashes to create something new. It's basically the phoenix. It's where that relation, you build a strong wall around the both of you. Now y'all a stable relationship, and y'all trust each other. Y'all have trust for each other, and y'all been through shit together, and y'all build that certain level of trust. Y'all have that brick wall around your relationship. Now this is where you feel like you can start a family with this person, or you can build a business or do other shit in your life with this person. And basically you're expanding the horizon. Now that you realize that y'all together are becoming one, a twin flame, y'all can build as one and expand as one, create as one, create more babies type shit. And next, I'm gonna tell you about this. It says your once you got through those stages, y'all separate, y'all die off with the twin flame energy. Now that I realize y'all one, y'all not twins anymore. Y'all not two counterparts. Y'all one. Yin and yang. Y'all come to be one. Now it's divine counterpart. Like you need your lungs, you need your shit, you need this. You're now an organ in a spiritual body. You're a woman and you're a man. Y'all are two organs working together in this one spiritual body. All right. This is where you get divine counterpart. I'm gonna get y'all the definition. Your person, regardless of soul connection, it's the highest aligned relationship path for you. Let's say which may or may not be the person you believe to be your twin flame. And this is where I'm finna separate and spread off into divine feminine energy. This strong energy that creates, they create that our goddess, our divine feminine created a male energy, a masculine energy, and made that masculine energy lead while she sat back. She took a step back and created something to lead. All right? Aspects of divine feminine is of the associated with fertility, creativity, and intuition. Tapping into this energy can help heal the mind, body, soul of women in the addiction recovery. All right? Y'all listening? I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button. And that's what that correlates into dark matter energy. I'm finna explain that. They all come together. I'll explain it at the end. Form of matter through the account of appreciation, 80%. Account for approximately 85% of the matter in the universe. Really 100%. We made it 100%. But matter in the universe, matter is called dark energy because of the melanin, neuromelanin that flows throughout our body. And you have yin and yang is the Chinese philosophical concept that describes opposite but interconnected forces. In the Chinese cosmology, the universe creates itself out of a primary chaos of material energy, organized into cycles of yin and yang, and form into objects and lives, which that correlates with the womb, the mother's womb, the organ in the lower body of woman or female mammal where offspring are conceived and which they gestate before birth. The uterus before birth is called the uterus. Like I be reading tough sometimes. All right, now we're understanding the true meaning of creation, the creation process. Now let's give a name for the creation process that's on a woman. It's called the yoni. Its literal meaning is female genitalia, but it's also encompass other meanings such as the womb, origin, and source. In this Indic literature, yoni means vagina and other organs were regarded as divine symbols of sexual pleasure. The matrix of generation and the visible form of Shakti. And that means where you get the divine feminine energy. It correlates from matter. Dark matter energy is an energy of creation. From darkness forms light, not light forms darkness. From darkness forms light. And then you have from darkness forming light, which you get. That means the light grasps its energy from the dark. That means the sun grasps its energy from dark, and we grasp the energy from the sun. Yin and yang, everything correlates. And the dark creates, the sun enforces, or the sun does use that creation to create duality action. And that correlates the womb, where it says the origin of the lower body, but it also means it also is a source. The womb is a place of creation. What is a place of creation that we also live on? The earth, which is in the waters, between the waters. And when your water breaks, life comes out. So when God created heavens and the earth, and he separated the waters from the waters, that was us being born in the womb process. And then, well, we get yoni from, that's the actual goddess of creation. That's the metaphoric material being that we worship to show gratitude towards creation and the creation process, and the body part that a woman has. We show gratitude to it and celebrate and thank the woman for creating men and creating life itself. And I cease my case. I give all peace out, and we will be kings and gods. I love y'all, and thank you. Ashe.